What's up, TikTok? What's going on? Happy Hump Day. And we are back. And I am here to give some updates and to give some thank yous to the folks out there. So come join me, come join me. I'm going to give you a chance to come on in here and we'll get to talking about it. It's nice to see you all here on this lovely Wednesday evening. As you can see, I kind of picked at the scar I had right here, so I'm looking a little light skinned, but it looked better than it did. So, what's good, folks? And what we got going on? Shayla Nicole, what's good? Let me look at some of these names. Danita, what's good? Ah, that's right, Shayla. That's right. Mariah, Tasha Lil Stone, what's good? What's good with you? Love at the Lockup, your show. I know that's right. It used to be my show when I was on it. And before I was on it, it ain't my show no more. But, I mean, that's how you know me, so. Ladybug, what's good? Tricking on any new inmates. Get out of here with that. No, man. Any advice? I don't know. Tiffany D, you said I was one of your favorites. That's what's up. Good morning, Kaylee from Australia. What's up, mate? From Australia, mate. I love it when people from from overseas be up here showing me some love. That's what's up. Anyways, I think I got enough people on here now, so let me get started with some updates. If you didn't know, for those of y'all that didn't know, I had a little medical scare the other day. Thank you for the roses. I had my little seizures and I was down and out, you know. A little bit of updates with that. I am obviously, I'm out of work now. I can't go back to work for about 6 months. So that kind of sucks. I'm kind of trying to adjust to sitting around because I'm not used to I'm used to being a go-getter and going out and getting mine and always doing something. So this is a big adjustment for me, just sitting here. But I guess it was my body telling me it's time to chill out. So I'm just kind of trying to sit here and adjust to sitting around. Uh, you know, I have a doctor's appointment next week, Wednesday, with my primary care physician. And then from there, I guess I got to see a neurologist, and we'll see how it goes from there. Again, I ain't never had nothing like that happen to me. I've never had seizures or a history of them. So I really don't know where it came from. They told me I had like a brain bleed or something, but that's it. Um, Thank you. Sending prayers, thank you. I started a GoFundMe yesterday actually, I believe it was, or the day before, one of those days. Not because I'm a greedy person, but because, with me having to be out of work, I didn't know how long it's going to take for my short-term disability to kick in. So I got to a point where, I don't know, it was just time for me to swallow my pride. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help sometimes. Even though I really didn't want to, even because I see how a lot of other cast members from the show or people that have been on the show have tried to create GoFundMe's, and then they get a lot of backlash from it. People drag them or whatever. And I face some backlash myself too, but it comes with the territory. So I had to understand that is just gonna closed mouths don't get fed. So sometimes it's okay to ask for a helping hand, and it's a blessing to see how many people actually do love you. Because I've always felt like I'm severely hated by a lot of the fan base. So the fact that people would go out of their ways and donate to me, because nobody had to do that. You know, I'm nobody's victim. I get my own self into my own situations. So I don't expect nobody to feel sorry for me or lend a helping hand. So the fact that people would go out of their way and do that for me means everything to me. It means a lot to me. So I just wanted to wholeheartedly thank those people from the bottom of my heart. Everybody that donated to me. You know, I can't name them all. Some of them, Sean Whitfield, you know, Jamie Madden, so forth and so on. But I just wanted to say thank you. Because there's a lot of people out there that think, oh my God, here, get a job, or he's just out here trying to take advantage of the fan base. No, dude. Not everybody has evil intentions when they do stuff like that. I just, you know, took a stab at it. Because everybody, you know, a lot of people do it, and it seemed to have worked out for me. So I'm appreciative for that. You know, and that's all I can be. I didn't ask for very much because I've never done it before. So I didn't want to come across greedy and ask for $5,000, $10,000 or nothing like that. I asked for I just put like 2,000. I thought that was decent. I didn't want to ask for too much. I didn't want to come across greedy. So I just took a stab at it. And so I appreciate the folks that went out of their way to donate, that's still donating. It means a lot. All right. So I just wanted to say thank you and do that. Also, I'm going to address one other thing, because I did make a few people upset, okay, as I always do. Any little thing I do is going to upset some people. So, briefly yesterday in my story, I went and shared a couple photos of somebody, a familiar face. Everybody knows. I ain't even got to say her name, but a familiar face from my past. I gave her flowers. Reason being, because when I got sick those first couple nights, obviously I didn't need to be by myself. Alright? So the most unlikeliest of people, when I say the most unlikeliest of people, the most unlikeliest of people stepped up and was there for me. Like, took care of me, you know what I'm saying, was there when I needed her. And regardless of whatever history we had back in the days, regardless of how she was portrayed on the television show 6 years ago, people change, whether you want to believe it or not. And no, I didn't give her my fucking bread. You say, because I can see, no. It was nothing like that. It'll never be like that again. She know that. I wasn't simping for nobody. I wasn't giving nobody my money. I wasn't doing none of that. I just simply gave her flowers because she was there for me. And I appreciated her for that because she didn't have to do that. Especially her, of all people. So the fact that she was there for me and took care of me those 2 days meant a lot to me. So I gave her flowers. And that was that. I'm not in a relationship with anybody. I'm not back in a relationship with nobody. No, not Lindsay. The other one, not her. But anyways, I'm not in a relationship with nobody. Not dating nobody. None of that. sometimes you just have people that you always have been close with, that you got something in common with. That sometimes, you know, when you're in your time of need, they're there for you. And I gave her flowers, and that was that. So some people got upset with that, but it was what it was. I felt like it was the right thing to do, so that's why I did that. Now, anyways, since y'all think I'm not answering questions, let me go back here and look at the question. Did your ex help you? Where's your GoFundMe? It's posted on my Facebook. I posted it here on my TikTok story. But see, I didn't want to come across too greedy, right? So I posted it and let it stay there. And I didn't want to keep reposting it to come across greedy. But I can repost the link. So, how's your mom and son? My mom is good. My son is good with his grandparents. So, you said put it up? Yeah, I'll put it up when I get off this live. I'll post it in my story or something again. Do they know what caused the stroke? It wasn't a stroke. It was two back-to-back seizures. Like, I don't even remember, but that's how I got this. But I don't remember. I was just at the soda machine, pulling up my Apple Wallet, and all I remember after that is waking up in the ER with stuff all stuck up in me. So apparently I was actually seasoned. I just don't remember it. I'm glad I don't remember it. I haven't been to a neurologist yet. I got to see my primary care physician next week. And then I guess I see a neurologist after I see her. Stress will do it. Hope you can get back to working out. That's what I've been trying to do. That's why I'm in my workout shirt, because I've been in here just lifting. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop drinking Blue Mountain Dew. You think that's what it is? Because I drink a lot of that. Now, I drink a lot of that. That's my favorite Mountain Dew, actually. Yes, way too much caffeine. Oh, man. How old are you? I'm 38. I think it was probably stress too, because I remember I was arguing not too long before that. So, are you dating black women? Yeah, I date all women, man. But yeah, I'm just grateful to be here still, still all together in one piece. Because I was just thinking, all I could think about was my son in that moment. Then I was like, man, it's a good thing I just was standing at the soda machine and not driving or on a ladder doing some work or something. It's a good thing I just was standing there getting a soda. Where's your baby mama? Yeah. Me and my kid's mom are not together anymore. If you haven't noticed that, she got her own thing going on. I got mine. I'ma just leave it at that. You know, my son is with his grandparents at the moment. All right. He hadn't been up here with me in about a month or so, a couple months. Okay, I was never okay with him being taken away in the first place. I'll just put it that way. I just didn't want to argue. All right, but he's down there with his grandparents for the time being. Yeah, he was live with me 2 weeks ago because I was down there where he was. he was taken away. Why? He wasn't taken away. There, I mean, not her and her grandma just kind of got together and decided that they were going to do that one day while I was at work. I'll put it that way, all right? He wasn't taken by the state or nothing like that. So, I mean, she don't keep me from him, basically. It's just a long story that I don't really want to dive too deep into, but you know, I ain't never gonna not be a part of his life. You can bet your ass that, Jack. Ain't nothing ever gonna keep me from being a part of my child life. So, yeah. Y'all see how happy I am when I'm with my kids. Are you in any pain? I get in. It depends. Like if I'm like if I'm, I notice when I get worked up about stuff. Like if I get irritated or if I'm mad or arguing about something, I start to get dizzy a little bit. But that's it. Do you still smoke? Absolutely. But yeah, man. That's what I'm dealing with right now. So, yeah, stay hydrated. I ain't drank soda in a while now. I've been drinking a lot of water and juice and Gatorade and stuff. So, we'll see how that works. I'm about to light up myself. I know that's right. You back with Nicole. No, I'm not back with Nicole. Okay? I spent some time. Excuse me. I spent some time with her. Yes, she took care of me. You know, those days I was real sick. But no, we're not back together. We just friends at this point. We just have always, I guess, kind of been close, if that make any sense. But no, we're not back together. It's just that when I give her credit for something, because people hated her so much from the show, anytime I give her credit for something, it's always, oh my God, he's simping for her. She's using him. She's this, she's this, she's this, she's this. He's doing this, he's doing this. It's nothing like that. Y'all think I'm that stupid to let this chick play me again. Y'all out y'all mind, alright? It was just nice of her to do something like that. So, yeah. And it's probably because, appreciate you, Rachel, for the gift. Yeah, at least you're friends and help each other. It's probably because we trauma bond. It's probably because we got a lot in common as far as, you know, being in the spotlight together and all that. So that's probably why. But it's nothing like it used to be, Jack. I can guarantee you that. But yeah, I'll try to put my GoFundMe somewhere in my bio or something if people still want to donate to it. I'm not greedy, so like I said, it's people that couldn't offer me nothing but a prayer, and I'm okay with that. If that's all you can offer is a prayer, I'll accept that wholeheartedly, because you don't even have to do that. You know what I mean? Yes, I do have a P.O. box. Gifted Brown Eyes. My P.O. box is P.O. Box 1814, Newport News, Virginia 236 1801. That's P.O. Box 1814, Newport News, Virginia 23601. Somebody said they like my vibe. I know that's right. I know I'm a whole vibe boy. Let me tell you something. Even when I'm having a bad day, I'm still a vibe. You understand me? Because can't nothing wipe the smile off this face. Matter of fact, karaoke time.
Are you Marsha?
As soon as this YouTube ad stops.
Thanks for meeting me here. Usually.
See what we got here. If my head don't start hurting. Cause, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Never can say. Hold on. Somebody wanted that zip code 23601. That's 23601. All right. Now back to the song. No, 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 I never can say goodbye. Even though the pain and heartache seem to follow me wherever I go. Though I try and try to hide my feelings, they always seem to show. Then you try to say you're leaving me, and I always have to say no. Tell me why is it so that I never can say goodbye? No, 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 I never can. Oh, I can't do it. See, my head's starting to hurt when I try to do this. Oh, and then somebody talking about some ill transparency. BTK said he was always cringy on the show. Oh, well, then get your ass off my cringy ass live since I'm so cringy. All right? Jeez Louise, you can't be yourself without people. Come on, man. Send you some money, Cosmo Ivy. You send me some money. Somebody always want me to send them some money. You send me some money. Anyways, let me try to do this again. My head's starting to hurt. I'm gonna try to. Every time I think I've had enough and start heading for the door, there's a very strange vibration piercing me right to the core. It says, turn around, you fool. You always tell me why is it so? Don't wanna let you go. I never can say goodbye, girl. Ooh, ooh, baby. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. Oh, hey, I never can say a goodbye, girl. Hold up. Did you ever get a DNA test for your son? A lady to love. My DNA test is posted smooth on my TikTok. Matter of fact, it's pinned for the world to see. Because I got so tired of people asking me, is that your real son or not? Yes, he is my biological son. And I got the DNA test to prove it. You married? Absolutely not. I'm single as a Pringle. People love trolling, shaking my head, don't mind them, yeah. Matter of fact, I always wanted to see if I could, hold on a second. Y'all about to laugh at me, but whatever. I hope I don't drain my energy doing this. But I gotta try it one time. So hold up. Let me try this.
This is your reminder to thank the friend who gets McDonald's.
See if I can.
The group, while everyone else sleeps in.
See if I can do this.
Call for McDonald's. Enjoy a big breakfast with hotcakes for just $6.
See if I can do this, right? All right.
Look, the party's over.
Y'all hear it, right?
It's been a long vacation, and your fans are waiting to see you again.
Y'all hear it, right?
And you guys
Here we
all
go.
know how you look in rehearsal is how you come across on stage.
Look at my man Ralph Tresvant. Y'all.
So let's do it one more time from the top and let's get busy.
We ready? Let's do it. All right. No preparation. Nope, I can't do it. Nope. Nope, I can't do it. I can't do it. Hey. I can't do it. Oh. I need some prep for that. I need some prep for that. I would be disrespecting New Edition if I tried to do that right now. So give me some prep time for that and we'll come back to it. Plus I be done got a headache. Follow you? Let me see. Let me see if I can follow you. I don't know if I can do it from live. Oh, there it is. There it is. There. I requested to follow you. Follow me too? Dang, hold on. Hold on. There. Somebody talk about some me too. Wait. You talk to Blaine any? No. Why would I talk to Blaine? I ain't talked to Blaine since what? 2022. I used to call him Fuckboy Buckethead. That used to be my nickname for him. But as the years progressed and time passed by, I had to realize it really wasn't Blaine's fault. It was the other person, but you know. No, we don't keep in touch at all. So, where's the cutie pie at? He's with his grandparents right now. You'll probably see me with him sometime next week. So be looking out for that. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to get better. And again, I appreciate all y'all for the ones that donated to the GoFundMe. Like I said, I apologize to anybody that I pissed off because I gave my ex-girlfriend her flowers and her credit for looking out for me when she did. You know, not everybody is out to use you all the time. Some people actually do have good intentions when they want to. So there was that. A GoFundMe for what? Because I can't work for 6 months because I had a couple seizures. So the people around me in my circle, you know, thought that I should try to do a GoFundMe just to see how it worked, and it worked pretty well. So I appreciate them for pushing me to do that. And I know I don't have to apologize. I just feel like, you know, I have a tendency, I guess, to disappoint people even when I don't try to. Just because I have a big heart, so I try to give credit where it's due. So even though, yeah, my ex-girlfriend may not be the most popular person in the world, it may not be the greatest person in the world, but for that period of time, she was there for me and took care of me when I felt the loneliest I have ever felt in my life. So with that being said, that's why I gave her credit for it. So if people don't understand it, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Nah, I ain't talked to John in a little while. But anyways, man, I'm gonna raise up from out of here and get off this live. I love you guys. Thank you for allowing me your time and listening to me. Um, I'll be back to try to entertain y'all when I can, as best I can. Love you too, Sarah. And yeah, I'll be back whenever I can be back. I need to do some battles with people so I can start making some money back up here too. You know, get back in the groove of things, man. Get back into who I used to be. So yeah, I'm gonna post my GoFundMe somewhere, somewhere up here. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.